Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Merry Christmas. This is Dominic A. Vega. I am the founder and creator of the Boa Clinic. BOA is an acronym for Binary Option Addicts, and I needed a place for them, so I created a clinic. I teach binary options, and the strategies, the systems that I use is strategies that I created, I developed, and I call that system BB Matrix. BB Matrix is just a core set of strategies that I created that you could use with a set of indicators. You know how when you come across different strategies online, you have this great strategy that you need to use this set of indicators, then another strategy, you need to use another set of indicators. For me, that's bullshit. I have all my strategies could be used with a core set of indicators, and all the strategies, they go extremely well with one another. And BB Matrix is not an automated system. There's something out there, I can't think of the name of it, it's something Matrix. BB Matrix is not that. BB Matrix is organic. It is absolutely manual. Everything is manual. Nothing automated whatsoever. And today, I'm going to share a strategy with you that I created, I developed, I discovered, which I call True Ninja. TNS is a very, very simple 4-candle pattern. And I created some slides for you guys. There's over 99 slides. I'm going to stop yapping and I'm going to go through the slides. For time's sake, I'm going to click through the slides relatively quickly, 2-3 second intervals. If you need to pause the video and read the slide, that's fine. I'll be here. And after you read all the slides, there's going to be some images in there too with some TNS examples. After all of that, I'm going to verbally go to the charts and I'm going to show you some examples of some true ninja shit. I'm gonna do the same too. Pause the video. I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Let's go to the charts. Now it's my turn to yap. Excuse me. Red Bull, fucking love it. All right, the very first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna set up our charts for Heikin-Ashi on FSC, which is freestockcharts.com. If you don't have an account, pause the video. I'll be here. For everyone else, if I'm going too fast, just pause the video. Follow along. I'm here. All right, we're gonna set up a new chart. We're gonna go to this little tab. Click on this tab. Very first thing I'm gonna do is get rid of this volume. Second thing, I'm gonna put this on 5 minutes. You click on these yellow letters and you're able to set your currency. We'll go with something, I don't know, USD, whatever. USD, we'll go here, Hungarian. Check this box, only this chart, click OK. Go to settings, properties. I don't like grid lines, I hate them. The watermark is cool, everything else is cool, click OK. Did that go through? Okay. Settings, plot style, the yellow clothesline. I don't care what happened yesterday. Uncheck that. Everything else is fine. Go to plot style and get your Heikin-Ashi. Now you need your Heikin-Ashis to be hollow. Reason being, you have your reversal pattern built inside. If you have this filled, you won't be able to see them. So make sure your up bars, your bullish bars, are unchecked. Click OK, and you're ready to rock and roll. Now, if you have all this shit on the side, go to view. If you have like all this shit, all this business, just go to view. Click that. You might have the ticker. Click that. And boom, ready to go. Go down to that. All right, these are my 5 currencies that I use for both London and New York. EU, GU, AU, Kiwi, USD. This is my mental chart on USD Swiss. I'm going to show you something at the end of the video that I think is phenomenal. Excuse me, it is phenomenal. For Asia, you want to use UJ, GJ, EJ, AJ. UJ, USD, JPY. GJ, Pound, JPY. EJ, Euro, JPY. And AJ, Aussie, JPY. I do not like USD, JPY. I don't know. Can't stand that fucking thing. The Pound, JPY. If it wasn't for the Euro, USD, the Pound Yen will be king of all pairs. Reason being, it has the highest volatility. Now, the one thing about GJ, there's a lot of fake outs to the downside and upside. You have to be aware of that. I don't care about the fake outs because I have Samurai Touch. And I fucking dare them to issue me a fake out because I'll be ready for it. EJ, Euro JPY, absolutely love that pair. So sexy. And the Aussie Yen, AUD, JPY, out of all of the yen, that has the less wicks. It has the least spikes, I should say. Alright, let's start looking for some TNS. Let's go to AU. Go to the beginning. When the market is bullish, when it's rising, you want to look for the candles green, green, red, green. Green, green, red, green. Your anchor candles, the first 2 green candles, those sizes are irrelevant. If it's double dojis, that's valid. When the market is bearish, when it's sinking, it's the exact opposite. Red, red, green, red. Red, red, green, red. Your red anchors, your two red candles, the sizes is irrelevant. If they're back-to-back dojis, that's valid. Let's start looking for some tunas. There we go, right off the bat. Excuse me. And this, you only want to run 10S when the market is trending up or down. And here's our first example. Red, red, green, red. Now for me, this wick is too long. The size of the candle is fine, but this wick is too long. The longer the wick, the harder the fourth candle has to work. And this is your confirmation candle. You're going to get in the trade once this fourth candle passes the whole entire green candle. Now for me, this is an ant. Absolute no trade. Same thing here. That did not break. This is an ant. Absolute no trade. Now if you want to take this trade, that's valid. I won't take the trade. I want this candle to be small to little to no candle. Excuse me. I want the wick to be small, little to no wick. And it's okay to pass up opportunities. With there being an abundance of opportunities in the market, you're going to be fine. There's no such thing as a missed opportunity. Let's keep going. And when the market is ranging, when it's sideways, chop, just ignore it. You want to run this when the market is trending downwards. There's another one. Red, red, green, red. For me, this is an ant. There's another one. Red, red, green. For me, this is an ant. But I want to show you something. You don't get confirmation until this candle. This is the 5-minute chart, by the way. Sorry. You don't get confirmation until this candle. 1, 2, 4 candles later. 3 candles later. This move is valid. If you want to take that move, you could. I don't. I want to take advantage of the relationship between the third candle and the fourth candle. And I want to get in the trade ASAP. There's going to be instances where that happens in the fourth candle. Sometimes it drags ass a little bit and it happens later. This move is valid. But I want to take advantage in the very next candle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reason being, between the third and fourth candles, the bears and bulls are always jaw-jacking for position at different price points. And in a bearish example, when the bears surpass this green candle, they get a boost of momentum to the downside. I want to take advantage of that move. In a bullish example, when the bulls pass the third red candle, they're getting a boost of momentum to the upside. I want to take advantage of that move. I want that move to happen right here, right now. Now again, if you wanted to wait until it drags, blah, 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 this is valid. I just don't run these anymore. I want this move to happen right here, right now. All this shit is still with me. Here's another example. Red, red, green. Now you want to stay away from this, but just for the sake of explaining, your confirmation will be right here. But again, this is sideways shit. You want to stay away from all this sideways shit. Even this. This is tricky to catch. But I would stay away from all this sideways shit. You're going to have an abundance of opportunities. You're going to be okay. Speaking of which, here we go right here. Red, red, green. Get my cross here. That did not break. For me, that's an ant. I'm not taking this trade. confirmation doesn't come to the second candle. I want the confirmation to come in the fourth candle. If you want to take this, this is valid. You can. I don't. Red, red, green. Another example. That broke. I would take that trade. However, you have to be aware, the sharper the trend, the weaker the TNS. There's going to be times when you see several opportunities with TNS. I would only take the first 2 to 3. Definitely the first 2. Reason being, this might reverse on you, go in the opposite direction. You want to avoid that. All this range shit, just stay away. Here we go. Green, green hammer. Fuck you, pay me. This is perfect. Guys, you jing this right here. Jing this. Jing this. This one failed. Well, it depends. I take this one candle. 1 to 2 candles. I like to take this one candle. Before the timer closes, I want to be in a trade. This failed. It happened. But jing this. Print this up. Go to your refrigerator. The stuff that your kids have on the refrigerator, take that shit down and put this up there. And if they complain, Dad, Mom, what happened to my turkey? Are you kidding me? That shit is already 2 weeks old. This is the new shit. This is what we're doing now. Green, red. There's no confirmation. You get confirmation in the second candle. For me, this is an and. This one, this actually may be a winner. No, this is a Wilson. A winner or a draw. Right here, green, red, no confirmation. Confirmation doesn't come from the second candle. This is a loser in this. Continue. Red, which is too big. Faraway shade. Here we go. Red, green. Confirmation doesn't come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 35 minutes later, confirmation comes. And this move is valid. I just don't play these TNS anymore. I want the confirmation in the fourth candle. But if you were to play this, if you're looking at multiple charts and you come back and you see this move is valid. Once the bears gain control at this price point, they're good. This is valid. I just don't play those anymore. I just want to focus on that fourth candle. And there's going to be instances where this third candle is going to be a baby box, a little box. Like one of my boys told me, the tiny boxes? I love the tiny boxes. Well, when you see a tiny box, your eyes get big. What the heck? Here we go. There goes the tiny box. Green, red. Perfect. But this is sideways shit. Here's another example of TNS Dragon Ass. Red, green. This is your confirmation here. But again, when you're running bearish TNS, you only want to take the ones that happen in the beginning of the trend. Toward the end, you want to avoid. Here's another one. TNS Dragon Ass. Green, red. Confirmation is right here. 4 candles later. And I like to take these trades 2 to 3 candles on a 5-minute chart beyond 10 to 15 minutes. I normally take them for 10 minutes. Get some more tennis. Red, red, green. Confirmation comes late. Will I be taking this trade? Red, red, green. That's an ant. I will not be taking that trade. Another example of TNS Dragon Ass. Green, green, red. Give me a crosshair. Confirmation comes to later. That's valid. I just don't take these. Here's another one. It's higher in the trend. You have to ask yourself, would you take that if you had confirmation? If it's so high in the trend. There goes your confirmation. For me, this is a hand. I accidentally got caught up in a reversal. Got some pretty examples today, man. Oh boy. Red, red, shooting star. There's another one I want to change. Absolutely amazing. Another one, this wick is too big. Red, red, green. This is an ant for me. No. Another ant. Let's do one more. Oh, here we go. Green, green, red. Hammer. The top wick is a little bit too big though. I would want this to be a little bit smaller. Green, green, red. It's too big. Too long. Want to take the trade. Confirmation comes 4 candles later. And I'll be taking this trade. In all this range, you want to stay away from the range. Green, excuse me, red, red, green. Too big. I hate when this happens. I always get that red candle, messes things up. Too big. There's another shooting star, messes up the pattern. Here we go. Here we go. Red, red, green. Too big. Confirmation. But this is what I like. Red, red shooting star. Get the fuck out of it. This is bullshit. Oh my god. Oh crap. Red. God. What is this? Oh, Asia. Talk about that in a minute. Green, green hammer. Red, red, green today. bit. Definitely. I'm kind of strict when I run my strategies. You have to be. Even the perfect setups fail. You may fail 10, 15, 20%, but they still fail. Nothing's perfect. You can't win them all, you can't lose them all. Alright, okay. Alright, I want to show you guys exactly what makes TNS go. But before I do that, I'm going to take a 10-second break and we're going to go back to the slides. Alright, I'm back. Sorry guys, there we go. I want to show you why TNS, where TNS gets its power from. This is definitely too big. Back to the slides. Fucking love this thing, man. Alright, back to the charts. Excuse me. Alright, we're going to add two indicators, your Bollinger Bands and your stochastics. Click on price history, that indicator. Bollinger Bands. Click on Bollinger Bands, edit, take out the shading, make this blue. I like to have mine a little thicker. And everything is fine. Default is fine. Make sure it's simple. Always run your BBs simple. Click OK. Now we're going to add our stochastics. Now we want to add the stochastics to the bottom of the chart. So you don't want to click on price, because if you did so, it will overlay the chart. We want to add it to the bottom. Click on add indicator. Then scroll down till you see stochastics. Just regular stochastics. This one right here. We're going to remove the percent D5. Minimize this a little bit. Go to the beginning. Perfect. Alright, for Stoley's Way, we need three things to happen. For a bearish Stoley's Way, we need the price to touch the top blue Bollinger Band, and we need the price to be oversold on your stochastics. Excuse me, overbought. The green line is overbought, the red line is oversold. Now this is 80 and this is 20. But with my regular stochastics, I'm a little bit strict. I set this to 90 and I set this to 10. The higher the better, the lower the better. And the third thing we need to happen, we're going to get in on our bullish or bearish reversal pattern. And we have one right here. No, we have a couple more. This is fucking awesome. Alright, this is your bearish harami. Harami means pregnant woman in Japanese. And it's a two-candle relationship that you're going to find at the top of an uptrend or the bottom of a downtrend. When you see these two candles at the top of a uptrend, it's a bearish harami. And you need this candle minus the wicks. You need this candle to be within this candle. The green candle, it doesn't matter the size really, as long as the baby fits inside the mother candle. And confirmation is when the price sinks past the mother's feet. This will be the entry point right here. Now you know why I say Stoley's Way be dragging ass. Now I do not take this Stoley's Way. I want the action to happen within the first 2-3 candles. So for me, this is an and. But this is valid. There's going to be times where Stoley's Way pops off right away. Then there's going to be times where it takes time. If this thing pops off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, a day, 2 days, a week, a month, it is still valid. I like to take this right around here. If this does not happen right around here, I'm out of here. I'm looking for something else. And this is your bullish harami cross. Now with Heikin-Ashi, you're very rarely going to find a perfect harami cross, just because of how the candles run in Heikin-Ashi. So this is fine. This is okay. Now the entry point, your confirmation, this is the mother, this is the baby. You need the price to surpass the mother's head. So confirmation would be it hasn't happened yet. This setup is still valid. Today is December 18th. This is still valid. It hasn't happened yet. So what I would do is set an alert. And when that happens, when the bulls gain control at that price point, it's going to be valid. But fuck all of that. That's I'm not waiting around for fucking week or whatever it is. But when that happens, that's valid, and it met all our requirements. Touching, piercing, wicks are fine. It's oversold. Boom, get your confirmation. We're just waiting for we're just waiting for confirmation. Uh, Same thing with this one. This one popped up a little early though. This is great. That's underlined. But confirmation is once it breaks. W confirmation. There's another one. When the price passes the mother's head. There's another one. Excuse me. Price touches. Price is oversold. And we'll wait for confirmation. Which happens 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 30 minutes later. Yeah, I can't do that. Fuck that. There's another one. My debt requirement did not touch, was not over the bar. This is in hand. Here we go again. I think I have this picture in one of the examples. This is valid. Touches underneath the red line. This is your bullet salami. Confirmation right there. And that pops off. That's your entry point. Down here, another one. Touches. You got your bullet salami cross. It's underneath. Confirmation is once the price breaks past the mother's head. When it's bearish, it's the mother's feet. When it's bullish, it's the mother's head. There's another stories with that mass. Here's salami. Entry point is when the price passes the mom's feet. Happens down here. Talk about dragging ass. Wow. There's another one. Touches. Touches. This is confirmation. Looks like a loser. Stole it. There's another one. Over. Touching. Harami. Grab Harami. Once it passes the mother's feet, that's what I should put right here. Here's another one. And with the downtrends and uptrends, it doesn't have to be a massive trend up or down. As long as you get a nice trend with a few candles, 4 to 7 candles, you're good. This one off. Confirmation right there. There's another one. That did not touch, my bad. Another one touches. It's not under. It's not oversold. That's an ant. And sometimes you're gonna get multiple uh, haramis, and they're valid. Just reset. For example, right here. If you set this up, for example, so get my way. Oh, I lost the damn thing. Because of bitch, I lost the damn thing. Is that it? Alright, here we go. Here we go. Bear Sharami, then you have another one. Both these trades are valid. This is the entry point for this one, and for this one, entry point is right here. Another one. These are my favorite ones I like to get in. Once the confirmation happens right away. Another one. Another one. Touches underneath. Another one does not touch. That's an ant. Another one. Dragging ass, boy. Get your ass over there. This is fucking awesome. Another one. And they're both valid. Let's say this one prints. This one's gonna print first. Just set up. W, double bottom. About to get into that next. This prints. You want to get ready for your confirmation. Oh, not so fast. There's another one. I'm gonna mark this one off. Now you have two stories, and they're both valid. Both of them are valid. Remember, the bulls and the bears are jaw jacking at every position. This is the last control at this price point from the bears, and this is the last control at this price point for the bears. That's the entry point for this one. This is the entry point for this one. Now, I do not stack trades. I never stack trades. This is just an example. Sometimes you're going to have the setups where they're spaced far away. Touches. I love this story. Confirmation. Observations. Oh. All right, let's go back to the beginning. This is exactly why I love haramis. Viraswamy makes excellent anchors for future resistance levels. Bounce, bounce. Mr. Viraswamy makes excellent future potential support levels. Bounce. That one came through. There's another one. Mark these off. See what happens. Look at that. Bounce. 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 How cool is that? Look at that. Bounce. And this is something that you set all the way over here. Is that where I set it? I set it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And all of these are playable. Set it here. You can play this bounce. Now you can't play the first bounce. That's going to be your anchor point. What was the... Did I set it here? Let's say I set it here, for example. I can't play that one because that's the anchor. That's where I set it. This one too. This is where I set it. So I could play this bounce, play this bounce. Now it becomes resistance. Play this bounce. This is my anchor. I don't play this one. I mark it. This is my anchor. Play this bounce off of this anchor. Play this bounce off of that anchor. Look at this shit. Shut up. As you go along, you make new anchors. How cool is this shit? Oh my god. Oh my god. There's another anchor. There's another anchor. Let's see what happens. There's another anchor. Now all this is cool and shit, but you have to set this on the fly. So once I see this, I'm setting that as my anchor for my future support level. Now we already know what the outcome is, but let's see what happens. Then the anchor's on top now. Look at that, look at that. Like really? You fucking kidding me? This is the anchor. We could play this bounce. Play these bounces from an anchor we set all the way over there somewhere. There's another anchor. Once your haramis start printing, you mark them. There's another one. There's another one. We'll move this one. How cool is that? What the hell does this have to do with True Ninja shit? I'll show you. Get all this stuff on. I'm sorry, I'm gonna pause the video. Give me 10 seconds. Sorry. Alright. So what the hell does all of this have to do with TNS? I'm about to show you. Now let's look for some TNS. Doesn't matter. Here we go. Green, red. Green. What is this? Can't see it. What is this? That's a Viraswamy. What do bearish haramis? What are bearish haramis good for? They make excellent anchors for resistance levels. This is a resistance level right here, right now. Bulls break through that level and they get a boost momentum. Remember, whatever happens on a larger scale happens on a miniature scale. And this two counter relationship, that's all that is. A miniature bearish harami. Let's do another one. That one's fucking obvious, like duh, right in the face. Let's find another one. Here we go again. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Trying to look for something that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Bearish TNS. Red, red, green. The same shit, man. What is this? Bullish harami. They make great areas for support. And the bears bust the support. Eventually, they drag the ass, but they bust the support. They get that boost of momentum to the downside. Yeah, see if we get another one. We'll get the hell out of here. There's another one. Bullish harami. Support level. The bears break through that support level. Come back up. They break down. They broke through. That's what. Oh, that's not exactly. There you go. But you get the gist of things. Something else I want to show you real fast. Alright, here we go. This is Stoller's Way meets TNS. I'm sorry. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. If I want to take this blindly and take this TNS, if it fails, it's going to be Stoller's Way. Or vice versa. I can play Stoller's Way, and if it fails, it's going to be TNS. Right? There's another one. Green, green, red. If I take the bullish TNS, and if it fails, it's going to be Stoller's Way. Right? If I lose one, I'm already on another. Right? Now, I don't remember what candles this was or whatever. I'm going to take this Stoller's Way. What was that? There we go again. There we go again. It's either going to be Stoller's Way or TNS. Either way, who fucking cares? I'll play Stoller's Way to the high. I lost that trade. Well, I'm sorry. It wasn't Stoller's Way. It was TNS to the high. I'm sorry. I got mixed up. Now I get in. I'm Marty. That's my confirmation for Stoller's Way. And what's amazing to me, you see how the price jaw jacks in between this little channel? It's a miniature channel. This is fucking phenomenal, man. This is fucking phenomenal. I gotta go, guys. You guys are fucking awesome. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. We gotta go back to the slides. If you guys need anything, I'm here.